when my voice broke, I wanted to be a tenor because the choral background I had, the tenors had the most interesting parts in choral music. And maybe that's also true of the operatic world. That's a lot of TBC on that one. But I wasn't a tenor. It hurt too much to get up there. And eventually I joined the basses and had a much easier life. Now, a baritone sitting squarely in the middle of that means that I can flirt with both ends. My voice has, if anything, it's not necessarily got much higher over the period of time I've been singing, but it has actually got more dependable down low. So I found that the Baroque music that I've sung, particularly the Baroque pitch, that I can depend on low notes, the low notes that you would need even for, say, Handel's Messiah, while also knowing that when it comes to the trumpetful sound at the end of Messiah, because that's in my head, that I won't be stuck with the top notes. So I'm right in the middle and happy enough to sing a wide repertoire there. I think for me the biggest payoff of being a baritone is the song repertoire, actually. So if I don't get to sing those tenor roles that I might once have dreamed of, particularly the great Puccini heroes whose music I love, if I'm not going to sing those, at least I have the entire song catalogue, which of course you can transpose anyway, but I'm thinking of also English song, everything like that. So that's a useful payoff. I also find a lot of the operatic characters I've played very interesting as people. I think the most fun I've had psychologically has been Don Giovanni and has been Scarpia. I did Scarpia once at the Endellion Festival, which is a small Cornish church, North Cornwall. It's a summer festival of friends, but we do things with operas, with full orchestra, and with terrific casts and chorus and what have you. So this must have been about 10 years ago or more that we did Tosca down there, and it was in a very safe environment. I don't think I'll be offering my Scarpia on any of the lyric stages just yet, but hang on. But what a role. It's fantastic to look at someone who is evil and properly evil. Other great villains I've played have got other sides to them which I try and explore and see why it is they behave in a certain way, psychologically, whatever. But Scarpia, I'm not quite sure what happened to him as a kid, but his extraordinary Midas touch gift is to be able to see how to manipulate any and every single person that he meets. And that was wonderful to play. So, yeah, baritones and tenors, I might not have got some of the great romantic lovers of all time. Those tend to go to the tenors, fair enough. If I want to get the girl, it seems that a degree of force is necessary. and that's been interesting. I often say, it's a very glib thing to say, but I think that opera is cheaper than therapy. And I have been able to explore parts of my own character through operatic roles that you wouldn't necessarily associate with me. People say, oh, Roderick Williams, he's so nice. Yes, Scarpia's not nice though. It's very interesting to be able to access stuff from inside. Even this Ulysses I'm singing at the moment here in London, he's not nice in the conventional sense. He murders most of the cast, actually. Yeah, I murdered more than half the cast. And it's very interesting, liberating to be able to explore that side of things. And all of this without the terrifying pressure, it would seem to me, of the tenor repertoire, simply the pressure of the audiences knowing the stock arias from recordings, where of course everyone's allowed to take as many takes as they like, and then you're there live on stage and you have to hit one note. Now if it was up to me, and I was a tenor, I would come out on stage, I'd sing the note, and then say, right, can we all relax now? And now let's make some music and make some drama, because for me opera isn't about top notes. For many audience members maybe it is, and it's important. It's not about top notes, it's about the whole evening. It's a music drama. That's what excites me as a listener as well as a performer. And so I find it a bit irritating if a whole musical evening can be boiled down to the top note of Nessun Dorma. Irritating. So I don't have to face that so often as a baritone, for which I'm extremely grateful.